Shifting to more breaking news coming at this hour. This is big. DMK defends their Neta after the secretary gave a threat to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. V. Jayabalan, a DMK leader, remember, said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is a Narkasuran. He compared the Prime Minister to a demon and then said that only if Modi is eliminated, Tamil Nadu will prosper. And now the DMK has come forward to defend their Neta, saying that the Prime Minister speaks against the interests of Tamil Nadu people and hence this call by their own Neta is justified. Listen into this brazen defense by the DMK.
We are DMK. What Modi says is against DMK. So our people talk about against Modi. Narakasura, that is Deepavali festival. See, these are all things which coming out of anger. The story is not Indian, Tamil Nadu story. It is a North Indian story. So he quotes North Indian story.
And my colleague Vijay is joining me from Tamil Nadu. Vijay, do give us more details about the DMK reacting to it, saying that the threat call to Prime Minister Narendra Modi by their Neta is justified.
That's right, but the leader actually reacted to the question regarding the comparison of Prime Minister Modi with Narkasuran, for which DMK senior leader T.K. Zilangovan mentioned that Prime Minister Modi is against, he alleged that Prime Minister Modi is against the DMK, so our people are talking against Prime Minister Modi. He also clarified that there are things that are coming out of anger. But however, the Prime Minister Modi holds the top position. BJP strongly condemned the comment made by the DMK functionary, where he openly issued a death threat to the Prime Minister Modi in a DMK event. Even DMK MP and MLA shared the dais when the DMK functionary, Tenkasi functionary, district secretary, issued such threat. Even he compared Prime Minister Modi with Narkasuran. In fact, there was a strong criticism from BJP state president demand strict action. Even BJP senior leader questions the Chief Minister's silence over this. But just now we have received a reaction from the DMK senior leader where he had backed the DMK functionary comment. He didn't make any comments against the DMK functionary who made such comments against Prime Minister.
Absolutely correct. Vijay, do stay with us. We also have the reaction of the DMK's leader who said and compared Prime Minister Narendra Modi to a demon. He is the district secretary, Jayabalan, reportedly, who compared Prime Minister to Narkasura. Listen into yourself and also take a look at the visuals where DMK senior leaders are present on the stage, but nobody silenced him, nobody condemned it. Vijay, do tell us about the opposition reacting to it.
BJP has strongly condemned the comment. They demand police action. They demand immediate arrest. Even the BJP spokesperson Narayanan Tripathi questioned the Chief Minister's silence over the issue, and he even demanded that he should be sacked from being district secretary of the party. But however, DMK had backed the statement but this is a very shocking statement from DMK. But we have to wait what other top senior leaders are able to react to that. But interestingly, today the Prime Minister was in Tamil Nadu. He reached to Coimbatore this morning. He did a roadshow and he participated in the events also.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Vijay, for joining us with those updates. The political reactions will be snowballing on it as the BJP is just picking up. Now shifting our focus to the biggest story of the day, and tomorrow all eyes will be on the Bihar government formation with big political build-up in Bihar ahead of the swearing-in ceremony as both JDU and BJP camps held key meetings. A key meet of the NDA legislature party meet was held with Nitish Kumar being in attendance. Nitish has been elected as the NDA leader inside the JDU huddle. Nitish Kumar has been unanimously elected legislature party leader after a meeting with newly elected MLAs at his residence. Now in the BJP camp, Samrat Chaudhary is now the legislature party leader and Vijay Sinha has been named as the deputy legislature party leader. Earlier today, Nitish Kumar formally resigned, paving the way for a fresh NDA government, but all set to return as the CM for the record 10th time. The NDA also held key discussions. Remember, there is a big scoop information that is coming in that BJP will be keeping the two posts. Intense lobbying is on for cabinet berths and the speaker's post. Around 20 ministers are expected to take oath along with Nitish Kumar tomorrow at 11:30. PM Modi, several NDA chief ministers and nearly 1 lakh people are expected to attend this grand ceremony. BJP is likely to retain 2 deputy CM posts and the speaker post. It is also likely that a woman could be picked up for the deputy chief ministerial post in Bihar. NDTV has also accessed the tentative list of 22 ministers likely to be inducted with names from BJP, JDU, LJP, HAM and RLM.
एनडीए विधायक दल की बैठक में मुख्यमंत्री नीतीश कुमार जी को एनडीए विधायक दल का नेता चुना गया है। जिस तरीके से प्रचंड बहुमत के साथ बिहार की जनता ने एनडीए के प्रत्याशियों पर, मेरे प्रधानमंत्री आदरणीय नरेंद्र मोदी जी की सोच पर, मुख्यमंत्री नीतीश कुमार जी के अनुभव पर, बिहार फर्स्ट बिहारी फर्स्ट पर विश्वास करते हुए जो प्रचंड जीत, एक ऐतिहासिक जीत देने का काम किया है, ऐसे में अब बड़ी जिम्मेदारी हम सब के ऊपर है कि जनता के इस विश्वास पर अब हम लोग खरा उतरें। कल शपथ के बाद इस बात को पूरा प्रयास किया जाएगा कि जो वादे हम लोगों ने संकल्प पत्र में किए हैं, एक एक करके जल्द से जल्द उन वादों पर हमारी एनडीए की सरकार खरा उतरेगी।
हाँ, बिल्कुल नीतीश कुमार जी मुख्यमंत्री रहेंगे और आगे भी जिस तरीके से अभी तक काम होते आ रहा है उसी तरीके से नीतीश कुमार जी आगे काम करते रहेंगे। वाला इस सरकार में, आने वाले सरकार में, क्योंकि महिलाओं ने भर भर के वोट दिया है, बिल्कुल कहा जा रहा है। नीतीश कुमार जी, एनडीए सरकार ने महिलाओं के लिए जिस तरीके से काम किया है आगे भी काम करते रहेंगे।
बिल्कुल, नीतीश कुमार जी फिर से हमारे मुख्यमंत्री के रूप में हम लोग के लिए, बिहार के लिए बहुत बड़ा। बिल्कुल, नीतीश कुमार जी फिर से हमारे मुख्यमंत्री के रूप में हम लोग के लिए, बिहार के लिए बहुत बड़ा।
आज बिहार के माननीय मुख्यमंत्री श्री नीतीश कुमार जी ने राज्यपाल महोदय को अपना इस्तीफा सौंपा और इस्तीफा राज्यपाल महोदय ने स्वीकार किया और अगले शपथ ग्रहण के समय तक के लिए माननीय मुख्यमंत्री श्री नीतीश कुमार जी को कार्यवाहक मुख्यमंत्री के रूप में काम करने का उन्होंने सहमति दी। कल गांधी मैदान में शपथ ग्रहण समारोह होगा और उन्होंने दावा पेश किया।
Anmol Bishnoi, the younger brother of jailed gangster Lawrence Bishnoi, a man whose international crime network, digital command centers and cold-blooded operations have made him one of the most dreaded figures in India's underworld. For years, Anmol lived under forged identities abroad, running the Bishnoi gang like a remote-controlled empire. From coordinating shooters to funding extortion, from threatening celebrities to masterminding targeted killings, investigators say he played a central role in some of the most high-profile crimes of recent years. His name appears in the Sidhu Moosewala murder conspiracy, the Baba Siddiqui killing case, the firing outside Salman Khan's residence, and more than 35 criminal cases across states including Punjab, Rajasthan, Haryana and Delhi. His downfall began when US authorities cracked down on his fake documents and uncovered his real identity. What followed was dramatic, a full-scale deportation from America, and the moment he landed in Delhi, the NIA took charge. Now, Anmol Bishnoi is in the custody of the National Investigation Agency for 11 days as India's top anti-terror investigators begin peeling back the layers of his cross-border network, Hawala routes, foreign handlers, and the deep financial web that kept the Bishnoi gang alive across continents. Let's also take a look at the report.
A big catch for security agencies. A big setback for the dreaded Lawrence Bishnoi gang. Anmol Bishnoi, the younger brother of notorious gangster Lawrence Bishnoi, brought back to India. after his arrest in the US. Anmol, who had fled to the US on a fake passport, is the main accused in the killing of NCP politician Baba Siddiqui, who was shot dead outside his office last year. The other high-profile hits of Anmol Bishnoi include Punjabi singer Sidhu Moosewala, who was gunned down in 2022. He is also wanted in connection with firing outside actor Salman Khan's house in Mumbai last year. Anmol Bishnoi was added last year to the NIA's most wanted list, and a 10 lakh rupee reward was set for his arrest. 18 cases have been filed against him, including one for providing weapons and logistical support to the men who murdered Sidhu Moosewala. Anmol acted as a lieutenant to his notorious brother Lawrence, who runs his transnational crime syndicate from inside Ahmedabad jail. Other key associates of Lawrence are Sachin Bishnoi, who was extradited from Azerbaijan in 2023, and Goldie Barar, who operates from the US. Born in 1993 in Punjab, Lawrence started out as a petty criminal, but had several cases of extortion and attempt to murder by 2012, when he was first arrested under Makoka. Since then, he has expanded his gang into a 700 shooters strong crime syndicate with footprints in Punjab, Haryana, Maharashtra and Rajasthan. He has also been involved in targeting of several singers and celebs in Canada, where his gang has now been declared a terror outfit. His hit list runs long: firing at Salman Khan house, firing outside Disha Patni's home in UP, comedian Kapil Sharma's cafe in Canada, which has been attacked thrice, and Punjabi singers such as Gippy Grewal and AP Dillon. How he runs his business of extortion and attacks from inside the jail remains the big question. It is believed that Lawrence uses voice over IP to communicate with his shooters. He also uses what is known as dabba calling, which is using illegal phone exchanges to make calls. Will Anmol's arrest put an end to Lawrence Bishnoi gang's feisty run? NDTV Bureau Report.
Shifting our focus to Delhi blast probe, where trouble mounts for the university as that has been under the scanner ever since the Delhi blast attack. Now, founder of Falah University was arrested by the ED and has been sent to 13-day ED remand till December 1st. According to the remand note, Falah University is accused of admitting students and generating massive profits based on false and misleading accreditation. Now, ED says the university gained Rs 415 crore through this alleged fraud. Earlier, Siddiqui had been booked in cases of fraud and cheating and has been accused of using forged documents and allegedly orchestrated 7.5 crore financial scam in the year of 2000. Remember, a number of doctors, part of the Jaish white-collar terror module linked to the Delhi blast case, were associated with Falah University. Take a look at this report.
यहाँ पे हूँ जहाँ इस पूरे इलाके को क्या कहते हैं?
ये अल-फलाह मोड़ है जनाब।
अल-फलाह मोड़ है ये। तो आप हाँ, तो ये देखिए, आप देख सकते हैं लोग जो हैं यहाँ पे हैं साफ तौर पे। यहाँ पे इसकी क्या हालत है ये भी आप नज़र आ सकता है, देख सकते हैं। तो आप लोग यहीं पे आप देखते हैं, यहाँ पे लोग आते हैं और अब माली अल-फलाह से भी जो आपके प्रोफेसर आते हैं वो सब इसी रास्ते से निकलते हैं।
इसी रास्ते से आते हैं, इसमें सबकी गाड़ी गिरती है, सब में नुकसान होता है, किसी का पैर टूट जावे, कोई बच्चा गिर जावे और इसकी कोई सुनाई ना हो रही। कम से कम इसको 5 महीना हो गए।
तो आपने कभी जैसे ये जो प्रोफेसर थे, जैसे मुजम्मिल जो थे प्रोफेसर जो पकड़ में आए, जो नमाज में आए, तो उनसे कभी होते वो आते थे? आप
उनसे हमारी नहीं हुई मुलाकात।
नहीं आते, उनका पता चला आप लोगों से फ्रूट्स भी लेते थे और आप लोग इलाज भी कराने वहीं जाते थे?
हाँ, वैसे इलाज भी कराने जाते थे अल-फलाह में। यहाँ से अड्डे पे से फ्रूट भी ले जावे कई बार। हाँ,
तो कैसे थे, मतलब बातचीत आती होती?
बातचीत में तो बढ़िया थे,
बढ़िया लगता है।
हाँ, ये
उनके पास से देखा आपने, शब्बीर के पास से उन्होंने वो एक सामान भी दिया, उन्होंने पूरी सारी चीजें नजर आ रही हैं। तो वो देखा क्या था, आप लोगों को पता लगता था कभी कि वो ऐसे इंसान भी हो सकते?
भाई हमें नहीं इस बात का, हम तो अच्छे आदमी समझते थे, अभी हमें पता नहीं इतना बुरा करेंगे कैसे होगा।
तो आप लोगों का दिल टूटा एक तरीके से?
दिल टूटा, परेशानी आई है, बहुत बड़ा जुल्म है, मतलब गलती करी है।
तो आप लोग ये नमाज पढ़ने यहीं पे आता था क्या?
यहाँ भी आ जाता नमाज पढ़ने, वहाँ भी पढ़ते थे नमाज। तो अल-फलाह मस्जिद भी है, यहाँ भी आते थे।
तो उसका नेचर कैसा था?
नेचर तो बढ़िया था, बोलने चालने में, वैसे देखने में भी।
हाँ, और आप लोग जैसे कभी फोन कर देते थे कि हमें कोई बीमार है, तो बीमार
हाँ, बीमारी के लिए भी बहुत बढ़िया कुर्बानी देते थे। वैसे बढ़िया आदमी थे, वैसे भाई पता नहीं क्या होया उसके अंदर खाने की हमें पता नहीं लगी।
और वो जो उमर जो थे जो पकड़ में वो
उम्र हमने नहीं देखे, उम्र तो हमने नहीं, उस उम्र से नहीं हुई हमारी मुलाकात।
मेन आपकी मुजम्मिल लोगों से यानी वो सबसे ही टच में रहते थे।
हाँ, टच में रहते थे।
तो बिल्कुल देखिए साफ तौर पे ये लोग हैं जो अब बता रहे हैं कि यहीं पे किस वो जो मुजम्मिल जो था वो इस तरीके का उसका नेचर था, वो सबसे घुल मिल के रहा करता था। और सबसे उसमें ये बात थी कि वो जब वो रहता था तो यहाँ पे जो लोगों की हेल्प वो करता था। यानी कोई भी इंसान फ़ोन कर दे कि हमारा कोई परेशानी है, तो क्योंकि वो इमरजेंसी में बैठा करता था तो वो फ़ौरन ही मुजम्मिल उन लोगों की हेल्प भी कर दिया करता था।
It has been nearly 10 days since the blast occurred at the Red Fort. As investigators began to unravel the events that led up to the attack, politics seems to have erupted, and upping the ante is PDP's Iltija Mufti, daughter of former Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti. She has weighed into the controversy, expressing shock at the act of terror. Iltija went ahead to argue religious persecution against Muslims, saying that the attacks by a handful have triggered a vicious crackdown and collective punishment of all Kashmiris, especially those outside of Kashmir. Remember, this is not the first time that PDP has backed and lobbied for the terrorists. In fact, her mother, Mehbooba Mufti, also said that innocents are being targeted, and the Kashmiri, one person who made a mistake in Delhi defending Omar Mohammad, she stated that the collective punishment is being given to Jammu and Kashmir. Meanwhile, Asaduddin Owaisi slammed the government for demanding accountability in the attack, but the BJP has rained fire on the opposition, claiming that this is just the way the opposition works. They want appeasement over votes and national interest. Hence, they defend terrorists. Listen in to the reactions coming in.
After Mehbooba Mufti and Imran Masood's ridiculous comments calling the terrorists bhatke hue yuva, saying that they are becoming terrorists because of certain problems, now Iltija Mufti plays the victimhood card, Islamophobia card. After Chidambaram, who said circumstances generate or create the terrorists, then we saw Hussein Dalwai, who said that these are people who are suffering injustice. Abu Azmi said they are nirdosh. Congress leaders have been defending them, saying that these blasts took place because of elections or pollution issue, and now the entire ecosystem is defending them because they put vote bank niti above Rashtra niti. They have time and again defended Afzal, Yaqub, Batlao's terrorists. They have called Naxalis as shaheeds. They are the ones who don't stand with the forces, they stand with the terrorists, and they are the spin doctors of terror who are at work once again. They are the ones who justify and legitimize the acts of terror.
And taking a quick break here, but don't go anywhere as we continue more news and updates coming in. Sridhar Vembu, the founder and former chief executive officer of Zoho Corporation, has advised young entrepreneurs to marry and have children early in life as a demographic duty to society. The Zoho founder's comments came as a response to entrepreneur Upasana Kondela, who urged women to freeze their eggs and hold off marriage and kids till they were financially independent. Upasana, founder of wellness platform Your Life, during her recent visit to IIT Hyderabad, found that male students are more willing to get married than women. Now, and she further went on to say that women seem to be far more career focused, thereby indicating a new, more progressive India. While Upasana maintained that women must hold off marriage and kids till they are financially independent, Vembu maintained that entrepreneurs in their 20s must not wait to get married and have children. This has created a big controversial debate, and while we also, our reporters Uma and Ritu went out to get reactions on it, we also have the reaction coming in of Upasana. Listen in.
The biggest insurance for women is to save your eggs. Because then you can choose when to get married, when you want to have kids, on your own terms when you are financially independent. Today, I stand on my own feet. I earn a living for myself. I am proudly financially independent. This security made me strong and confident to make bold decisions in my life.
Zoho founders' advice to young entrepreneurs to get married at the age of 20 and have kids has sparked a debate on the internet. Now, here I am in Bengaluru with few students. We'll try and get sense from them what are their thoughts as well. You're very young, obviously, right? So you might have come across these videos and the thoughts of Zoho founder. What is your thought about it, firstly?
In my opinion, I feel the subject of marriage is very subjective and it differs from person to person. But being a 20-year-old myself, I'm like still studying and I'm still pursuing my bachelor's. I feel personally I would be not ready for marriage at this age because I still feel like in this generation we are more career oriented and we are more into independence, like individual independence, and like all the subject about feminism in this year. I feel being a feminist myself, I would rather opt for having an independent career or like a breadwinner of my family, basically, because I'm also only daughter and I will be looking after my parents after all.
This brings me to question you. Financial responsibilities, career focus, personal life. There's a lot to basically discuss in this whole thought of what the Zoho founder has basically shared it with, what that the Upasana has to say as well. What do you think basically? What is your thought about it?
I exactly counter my friend's part. So there's a certain thing called as fertility age. So that is also a matter of consideration. So if we keep on delaying our marriage life, and then there'll be issues like fertility issues, and then pregnancy issues will be there. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to find the ideal age and then move on with the career path. So come to equilibrium, succeed for a certain extent, and then get married, and then still continue your path. And this is my view of it.
So biologically is something that you are basically trying to highlight as well. Where do you stand in between of what your friends have to say?
I'm with her. I would rather like get my career sorted out, be financially independent, and then get married. Because I myself want to do so many things for my family, for my parents. So I want to like be financially independent, do things for my family, then get married.
A huge public debate has been sparked by the comments made by Vembu Sridhar and by Upasana Konidela, who in fact said after a visit to the IIT Hyderabad that she believes that more men are wanting to get married than women, which she saw as an indication of progressive India, that women are focusing on their careers and therefore not wanting to get married young. To which the Zoho chief scientist Sridhar Vembu reacted, saying that he is asking people, entrepreneurs in their 20s to get married, whether men or women, in order to fulfill their demographic duty as well as the familial obligations. I have with me a senior citizen as well as someone who is married young. And what is your opinion, ma'am? Your Kavita, 75 years old, someone who is very active. This debate about whether people should get married in their 20s or wait till their 30s because their career has to be stabilized now.
Marriage should be between 25 to 30, not later than that, because they do not adjust otherwise. The couple, the boy and the girl do not adjust so well. If she is young, she can adjust better. Career can be done even with us after the marriage also.
That can happen after marriage. These days people say career takes up so much of your time, and many others say that because of economic reasons we can't support a family and therefore we must wait till both of us become stable.
That is not possible because that keeps on going longer and longer. Again you want to aim for something higher. So it doesn't happen.
Here I have someone who's a young mother. You got married in their 20s and you have a young daughter as well. What is your opinion on this debate that's been sparked?
I feel that, marrying at a young age would be better, because I was fortunate enough to, get married and, continue my work along with having a child. So just your partner should be a supportive one. So I think that would help a lot in your career as well. So though you're married, it's not that you have to leave your work or you have to leave your family and go. So you can, manage your work alongside with your family. So I think that's a better choice for the girls.
And on that note, we are slipping into a very short break. Don't go anywhere. More news and updates lined up on the other side.